With just 17 days left of Expo 2020 Dubai, seven-time F1 champion Sir Lewis Hamilton is expected to have a media engagement there today. The exhibition bringing together nearly 200 countries for what is a coveted exchange of innovation and finding solutions to global challenges. So part of our team bringing us this world-class event include our very own Ziyanda Ngcobo, who joins us live from Expo 2020 Dubai this morning. Ziyanda, of course, it's Expo 2020. It's 2022, but this is sort of the culmination of an event that was postponed and then picked up again last year.
Absolutely, Michelle. Well, this is where Newzroom Afrika is picking up again here in Dubai for Expo 2020 Dubai. And as you've already mentioned, this was meant to take place 2 years ago. But of course, as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, it had to be postponed. And so here we are again. What a world-class event. We're expecting to see Sir Lewis Hamilton. We're also going to be all over the show, including going to the Russia and Ukraine pavilions, where we'll be seeing what's taking place there. But Michelle, I've got someone who's going to talk about the floor plans and the content design. I've got Hinta Al-Boom. She's the content manager for development and design. If you could just tell us what else we can expect in the last 17 days of this expo.
So, thanks so much for having me first and foremost. The expo, obviously we've had a tremendous 5 months. We've seen pretty much most of the participants celebrate their national and honor days, which you can see behind us right now. We've got Zimbabwe's National Day. Yes. We've had tremendous daily and roving and very intimate and special events and entertainment. The next few weeks are going to be really profound because we're going to be closing, as we all know. We will be celebrating our very final thematic week. So we have been We've celebrated 9 of our 10 thematic weeks. Each of our weeks is dedicated to a particular topic, a subject that we know participants are really eager to discuss in the run-up to Agenda 2030, as set by the United Nations. So we've discussed climate change, we've discussed space, we've discussed food. So in the last week, or last maybe 10 days of Expo, between the 20th and 26th of March, we're going to be celebrating water, which is a really profound way to end this global celebration around substantive issues. We, of course, are going to be celebrating a lot of international days. We have Mother's Day on the 21st of March, which is a great way for us to honor our mothers and caretakers and allow them to experience the site and really connect with one another and connect with the participants as well. We will also be celebrating International Day of Happiness, which is also a great testament to how we as the UAE and also as Expo are kind of bridging the divide between what's happened in the last few years, where a lot of folks have kind of experienced a global pandemic and it's been a very difficult time. This is an opportunity for us to celebrate well-being and happiness and be with one another in a global celebration.
I want to actually jump in on that. I mean, what are some of the challenges that you've faced, given the fact that we have been all affected globally by the COVID-19 pandemic? At some stage last year, you also had to hit a pause for a little bit because of the travel bans with the new Omicron variant. So how have you managed that in comparison to, the other years that you've hosted this expo?
So definitely COVID-19 presented a challenge, but a challenge that we definitely were able to overcome and surpass with the support of our international participants, with the support of the international community, with the support of many of the patient visitors who patiently waited for us to open our gates a year after. And we're very pleased to say that despite the delays and despite a lot of those hurdles, we still managed to hit 17 million visitors in the last 5 months, and we do expect to even kind of achieve more visitors and close our doors on a much higher and optimistic note. This was a very strong testament to the international community's sense of optimism. Everybody experienced a very hard time, and now we're ready to come together and build partnerships and create a better and stronger future for everyone. And you can see it. I mean, everybody's here with that willingness and optimism. So we're very pleased to say that we were able to overcome and experience and show a sense of resilience.
All right, that's Hintel Boom. She is one of the Directors General for Content Design for Expo 2020 Dubai. As you've already heard, Michelle and Ziyanda, I mean, the challenges that the COVID-19 pandemic presented have been overcome. Lots of activities in the next couple of days, including from our very own President Cyril Ramaphosa, who's expected to come around the 28th of March to visit the South African pavilion. Today is National Zimbabwe Day. They're also celebrating here right behind me. Lots of activities. Sir Lewis Hamilton amongst those who's also going to be here. I'm going to personally try and track him down, Michelle. And several of the pavilions here with lots of, culture. I could say that this is a melting pot of culture, and we'll certainly be bringing you more live from Expo 2020 Dubai.
7-time F1 champion Sir Lewis Hamilton, you better watch out. Ziyanda Ngcobo is coming to interview you at Expo 2020 Dubai. Ziyanda, thanks very much indeed.